Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, Tuesday, December the 3rd, 2013. And thank you for taking time to watch and retweet and do all that fun, good stuff that we do here on social media. So today is the number 3. That is our Empress in the tarot cards. 3 is also a pretty dynamic, moving number. It's a very spiritual number. You can think mind, body, soul, Father, Son, Holy Spirit. You can think of the 3, kind of connecting. The triangle is like the strongest shape in geometry because you can't change one angle without changing the others. So beautiful, beautiful number. The Empress is our mother giving birth, bringing forth. I always think of like cornucopia, just plentiful type of a feel. So today feels very, very good. You add all the numbers up, 12, 3, 20, 13, and you're going to get the number 12, which is a hangman. So it's kind of like our lady in waiting, our time of waiting, or we're on a little bit of a hold pattern. I can echo that feeling today for sure. And let's pause for a moment too. Today is a 12 month. So the whole month has a feeling of kind of hangman. And 12 is also 3. So the whole month has that Empress kind of a feel. So again, that, and also that boils down to the number 3. I spoke about that, I believe yesterday, that the month and year equal 9. So it's going to almost turbocharge every day this month. So hold on to that feeling of that horn of plenty, cornucopia, fertility, birth, beginnings. But it also might feel like, when that caterpillar goes into its cocoon, it has to sit there and wait the gestation period. So that's kind of what this whole month is going to feel like for a lot of us because we're birthing a whole brand new year. And I feel like it's going to build up to the 18th. And it's like the 18th, we're either born, we come out of the cocoon, but then it takes another, 13 days before we kind of can actually flap our wings and fly. So the 18th is an important number this month. I feel that as well. I feel the 12. I feel that, what am I doing in life? I feel that, part. And I just want to say, sometimes if I come on here, what you see is very real. And today I may not be quite as bubbly as I usually am. And it's not that I'm down or depressed. It's just I'm really in a process of hangman, of thinking, of hermit mode right now. And I have always looked to my teachers locally and, on an international level, the Gary Zukofs, the Wayne Dyers, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. And then a lot of our, John Holland, Lisa Williams, James Van Praagh. I look at them and I always have to remind myself, they have good days and bad days. They have ups and downs. Those that share their ups and downs with the people that follow them, study with them, those are my heroes because it makes me not feel so crazy sometimes. So, knowing that the people that I study still have their good days and bad days, and they may flip somebody off on the highway one day and kind of go, wow, what was that about? The ones that, and it's not that they act like they're perfect, but that just never take a moment to share. Those are the ones that I never feel quite as comfortable with. I probably still learn a ton with them, but when they show me that they're real and they have, food issues or they have relationship trouble, we're all still just on the same journey. I always remember thinking back, and there was something, one day my mother said something about Madonna, and I just thought it was really weird. And I remember just saying to her, well, if we all grew up in the spotlight, which is what I look at someone like Madonna, like 20, 22 years old to however old she is right now, she grew up in the spotlight, so to speak. If we all grew up in that spotlight, my goodness, what would people be able to read in the tabloids about you, about me? So it's one of those things where, and this is kind of leading right in, how brave are these people to grow up in the spotlight? How brave are these people to share their ups and downs? And I woke up and I keep hearing that song, I want to see you be brave. It's a great song, but it came after the message. But I'm going to put a sticker like on my car, on my phone, and it's just going to say, be brave. And because I just sat there this morning thinking about life, and I just, kind of talked to my guys, and I said, I'm really tired of living in fear and being scared of where life is taking me and the decisions. And I still have those moments. I have great peace, but every once in a while, like this morning, I'm just like, what's it all about? What's it all about? Am I still staying in the same job? Do I leap off the bridge and go into this work, full time? What about insurance? What about retirement? All these things, and I want to be brave, and I feel I've been really, really brave up to this point. And I'm going to continue to be brave and fearless and courageous in my way, in my, slow, steady pace. And I just feel like I'm being called to take baby steps. Where can you be brave today? And then tomorrow, where can you be brave tomorrow and the next day? And this is not and I kept hearing, this doesn't mean you're going to be mean. It just means you're going to, what you believe, what you want to do may not fit in with everybody else. So you're going to disappoint some people and you may make some people mad. But again, it's not about being mean. It's about being brave and honoring your true, authentic self. So my question to you is, where are you going to be brave today and tomorrow and the next day? I'm going to pull a card, give us a little insight, a little help about how we can be brave. And I think that's probably going to be the theme of 2014 because we're starting a little early. But where can we be brave? The card that's going to help us? Our Emperor. So this is a number 4, and immediately I'm hearing by staying in a place of peace, by being balanced, because the Emperor is a masculine figure, but the number 4 is a feminine number. This is our Ram, and I always look for the Ram, which is Aries. So very cardinal, kind of leading edge here. Also, he's very earth. No, he's fire. Sorry, he's fire. So very much spiritual, very creative, very dynamic, very fast moving, but at a place of peace. So tap into your Emperor energy. You can find this picture on my Facebook page, and then you can click it, save it, put it on your phone to remind you of your Emperor energy. And this is our brave person. This is be brave right here. So be brave. Be brave. We're all going to be brave together. So thank you so much. Check out my website, intuitivemessenger.org. Check out the holiday specials, and thank you to everyone purchasing the full spread. Wow, not overwhelmed yet. I got a note here with all those that I'm kicking off one at a time. I'm doing that. But if you want a full spread, it's 1 card per month for January through December of next year. And it's just like I pull a card for today, and then I'll let Spirit elaborate on it a little bit, and you can look over it. Also, the video is vibrational, so when you receive it, I set the intention that you would receive healing, guidance, and confirmation through that video, and on a vibrational level, not by what I'm saying, but just by watching it and setting that time aside, and also that you would resonate, operate, and vibrate in the highest possible frequency of divine love. And you know what? I do that with every video I put out there, and every client I step up to. Those are my intentions that I set. And I say, word, I am word, which is, God in motion. That is it. So check that out. Also, another holiday special. You can buy a 30-minute reading for $50, which is my 2013 price. That will go up at the first of the year. You can purchase it now. Use it as late as January 31st of 2014. Have an amazing day and be brave. Namaste.